First up, viewers, we have some big breaking news coming in. Reaffirming India's stand against terror, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged leaders of G7 to galvanize global action against terrorism and also underscored the need for strict action against those who promote and support it. In his address at G7 outreach session in Canada, the Prime Minister also called for attention to the Global South's concerns and priorities. At the high-stakes G7 outreach in Canada, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has dropped a bold message on the world stage, urging global powers to act tough on terrorism and crack down on nations that shelter or sponsor it. In the same breath, he also amplified the voice of Global South, reminding the elite club that development, dignity and justice cannot be one-sided conversations. This is the Prime Minister's strong message at G7. He has called for global action on terror, and he has said that the world must unite and launch a crackdown against those who support terror. And the Prime Minister has also flagged Global South's priorities. India is raising the voice for the voiceless as the Prime Minister is pushing for united anti-terror front. This is a big statement issued by Prime Minister Narendra Modi as India takes lead at G7 outreach, flags concerns and priorities of Global South. And Modi has also warned the world leaders that terrorism is a global threat and it needs a global response. He also added that voice of Global South must be heard as he pushes for equitable global order. G7 must listen to the Global South. This is how the Prime Minister has reminded the West of developmental disparity. And the Prime Minister at G7 has also asked the world leaders not to ignore the sufferings of the Global South and act like a bridge. He also added that strict action must be taken against nations that support and promote terrorism. This is a big statement coming in from Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the G7 summit. This was the outreach session that the Prime Minister was addressing, and he has said that the world must unite and take a tough stand against terror.